Good evening, everyone. I'm Michael Gibson. Bill Churchwell is on special assignment. New tonight, a busy week ahead for Mayor Paulette Guajardo, starting with the legal fight over removing her from her seat. As we reported, a judge now deciding the injunction hearing will stay right here in town instead of over in Houston. Also, it's all going to be online by Zoom. Bill Churchwell breaks down what happens next and why this legal fight may be far from over.
The legal battle surrounding Mayor Paulette Guajardo is continuing to grow more complicated. Just days before a critical federal court hearing, the mayor's legal team asked 5 city council members to recuse themselves from the removal process, arguing they cannot act as both witnesses and jurors after voting to advance the impeachment case back in April. Political analyst Dr. Bill Chris says the case now centers on whether the city's process is legally fair.
The mayor is attempting to get a temporary injunction from a federal judge to prevent the city council and the city from proceeding with the removal petition that's scheduled, at least for pretrial conference, on May the 19th.
Chris says the mayor's attorneys are also relying on a Texas Supreme Court case involving a North Texas city, arguing elected officials should not sit in judgment of a colleague when they could also serve as witnesses.
There is no reported case that the judge can look to that involves Corpus Christi, Paulette Guajardo, and this particular set of facts. So judges are always looking at similar cases from the past to look for precedent or guidance.
A federal hearing is set for Monday where a judge will decide whether to temporarily halt the city's removal proceedings, but even that may not end the fight.
That's whatever the judge decides on Monday is not necessarily going to put the matter to rest.
Chris says either side could appeal to the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals, potentially extending the case even longer. Meanwhile, the city council is still expected to hold a pretrial hearing Tuesday connected to the removal petition. Chris also notes even if the case moves forward, removal is not the only possible outcome under the city charter.
City council members who sit in judgment were to decide that something untoward had happened, there's a whole range of remedies that don't necessarily include actually removing the mayor.
Bill Churchwell, 3 News.
And while the mayor continues fighting that removal case in court,